girls will catch the cheating and think it's just the first time. But yeah, kudos to Future and his wifey. I just hope that they are happy and they're for each other. I hope that they are for each other.
100.
And Future, don't
fuck this up.
Don't Hendrix this. And speaking of don't fuck this up, let's talk about the Kevin Hart Docuseries.
Oh my god,
man! Look at us. Look at the little connection we got here, man. Let's go. That's our PR guy. Bitches, hear that, queen? All right. So,
yo. Why do I get put on this thing, dog? Why do I get put on this?
But no, let's talk about the doc series, right? Matt hit us up in the chat like, yo, make sure you guys watch the doc series. And I'm like, all right, Cordell, make sure you watch it. Make sure Cordell watched it. I didn't even finish. I finished it, but I skipped the second last episode because it was too happy for me. It was personally too happy for me. But I think all of the series was great. I think that it opened up a side to Kevin that we all wanted to see. I personally needed to see that.
I learned a lot. Yeah. I learned a lot.
I actually didn't know that he went through a lot of this shit because on social, like I remember seeing a Snap story, like one of the ones he played in the actual series. I remember seeing that and I was kind of like, what the fuck is this from? Yeah. I didn't understand it. And now getting this background story on all the shit that's been thrown at him. I'm like, holy shit.
I think right, so I'm watching this and I thought it was gonna be safe. I thought it was gonna be really safe.
No, you thought
not wrong.
I thought I wasn't gonna get anything because Kevin has never showed us that side of him. Even in his stand-ups, like, it's very, very safe.
Yeah.
Very like, oh, I won't go over the edge kind of thing. Yeah. Right? So even when the whole cheating thing happened, right, I was expecting his it was called Irresponsible, so we knew the connection, right? And I'm thinking, because I went to that shit and I watched it and it was very safe. He didn't touch on anything. He just says his wife rolls with him everywhere. And I'm like, makes sense. Yeah, great. What else, Kevin? Yeah. But tell me more, Kevin. Like, tell me how she found out. These are things I want to know because it's just like I wanted to see someone as successful as in how does he deal with that shit? How does he deal with it? Right. So
what it boiled down to. His boys.
That's crazy.
His brothers.
I'll kill you.
Family.
His
family.
I will kill Corday.
It's crazy because like
don't put that in the pot.
you think like someone like Kevin Hart, like how big he is as a person and what he's like accomplished.
And sorry, Krill. Yeah. But also like what he's paying you as a friend. Like
that's
he said he's blessing the man. And I believe
bro.
That.
And I believe that 110%. And like when he had to go after that whole thing, he had to go on all those talk shows and he brought the whole squad. And then he even named the squad the Plastic Cup Boys or something like that.
The Plastic Cup Gang.
Plastic Cup Boys.
Boys, yeah, right?
Yeah,
it's just boys. Like, that's where like your mandem are like, you very need. Important. I always thought to myself, like when I watched that personally, like, how I felt, and you guys can touch how you guys felt when you guys watched it was, I always thought like I can do things on my own. I don't need anybody else to help me get to what I need to get to. But watching that made me realize like, whoa, a lot of stuff happens in life. A lot of ups and downs, a lot of bumps and roads happen. You need your mandem. You need your people. You need them. You really do. You really do. 110%.
Facts.
Yeah.
Big 110%. Facts. You hit that. Yo.
That was real. Yeah. That's the one thing that hit me. I'm like, whoa. He has all the money. He has everything. He has the whips. He has everything.
But yo, he was still going through shit.
And he still went through shit.
Nah, that's how you know. How do you feel about the doc?
Honestly, I loved it, man. I learned a lot. Like,
how do it make you feel though?
Like, don't go to Vegas without your boys.
I'm staying out of Vegas. I don't need
no. Real shit. Your boys keep you in check.
They do.
They tell you when you're gonna fuck up.
For sure. They grab you out of the situation.
And Cordell's great for this too.
Yeah, the only reason he fucked up was because his boys weren't there.
Cordell's great, and even Gibbs too. Shout out both of them. They would show like just because we're like like a squad ourselves, right? So like, just with past experiences, they'll be like, yo. You can either go do this and you gotta accept what might happen, or you could just cool out and just go back to whatever, right?
Because at the end of the day,
that's some real shit.
At the end of the day,
he needed his squad.
We are mandem, but at the end of the day, I can't force someone to do something they don't want to do. So I'm gonna give you what could happen and what would be the smartest idea you could possibly do. And it's up to you to make a decision, but I'm behind you 110% whatever decision you make.
Yeah,
Hundreds.
Facts.
Hundreds. And that's his squad, fam. He fucked up heavy. Kevin fucked up heavy. He fucked up big time.
What do you guys think is more forgiving, guys or girls, in those situations?
Girls.
Yeah, I do think girls. If it was the other way around, the guy would have
Because
been
if it was guys, the guy would have get the fuck out of here. He would have tossed her out and would have found a new thing. And maybe it wouldn't even work out the same way with the ex thing.
It's definitely girls. It's definitely girls.
Yeah.
Why do you think we're like that though?
I think we're just too cutthroat. It's where
Territorial.
girls are more emotional and they're more forgiving, and like guys have more of an ego. Yeah. And when
you did that to me,
if you don't keep your ego in check, you can't be forgiving. Somebody who's really egotistic will not forgive.
No.
Like, period.
Like she's
gone.
very strong.
She's very strong.
Yeah,
And I rate her for
100%.
that. I rate her for that. Because all the...
And that was after years.
Damn.
Yeah.
That was after years of being together.
All the media was in her face.
That's what I'm saying.
Paparazzi was going crazy. They have the audacity to ask her that while she's pregnant. And like, I would have.
I feel like if she wasn't pregnant with Kevin's child, I feel like that would have... I feel like she would have offed it. She'd been done with it. I feel like because like from what I've seen and what I was hearing from her, that pregnancy helped her. It's like she knew what she needs to do because she gets too stressed out and so forth. It's gonna affect the child. So she knew that already.
Yeah.
So she just knew, just toss it aside. I gotta focus on me and focus on me, my baby, and that's the most important thing. And I feel like that helped the relationship as well, heavily. That was a big part of it. I feel like when it came to the forgiveness. Because at the end of the day, I'm carrying your child and you fucked up, but like, at the end of the day, I gotta forgive you for this because we have a child together.
I think men should. Excuse me. I think men should try to be as forgiving as girls.
Yeah, and I feel that too.
But it's like, will we ever though? I don't think so. Like I'm saying, I'm keeping a buck.
You gotta keep it a buck.
Yeah.
2020, we already said that. We're gonna keep it a buck,
So,
and I'm
like,
gonna say no.
We're probably not, right?
No.
But that's so bad.
It's
though.
so bad.
And
think for one thing, would you actually think about the situation you're in? If it was vice versa, think about it. Think about it hard.
Because
Would you be able to keep it a buck?
Honestly, and when I was younger, I would say no. Like I'm leaving. Like I'm out. Right. But it's like now, I would like consider it more. I would consider it us trying to work out because. And this is not for you cheating ass niggas to use when you guys are in your fucking relationship, eh? This is not for you guys. So you guys want to skip this part. But listen. If you are married, you say all those I do's I don't know, what do they say now?
Vows.
Matt knows my good.
DV's not ready to get married at all.
No. Right, so they say all the stay on my DMs 2020. Right? But they say all the vows and stuff, and if you really mean it, then you try at least.
Yeah.
You try. So Kevin was a man. Well, he didn't show her when it happened, but he owned up for it and did what he had to do. And she may not even forget that for at least for like a year or two max. Of
course.
Right? And that's she's gonna be petty. She's gonna do light jabs, that's natural. You have to own up for it. You have to take it.
Yeah. You have to take your punches. You have to take your lumps.
But I think that guys should try to be, like the more like hearing side of those certain situations. Once it happens more than once, then it's like, all right, easy.
Okay, so
women are definitely more forgiving than guys.
110%.
Let me just say that. Yeah.
110%.
Yeah. You hear that, women? You hear that, women? Don't cancel us. We love you guys.
Just to touch on that.
God's greatest creation.
Oh my God. Just to touch on.
My PR guy said clap. No, Chris. Sorry. Let's go.
Just to touch on that. When it boils down to the whole situation that happened after that and the whole video coming out and how it came out,
I would be sweating. Oh my God.
I would literally turn on my phone. I'd hibernate for a day, and then I'd turn back on my phone and be like, I woke up again. Is it still up?
Yo, I'm hitting Akon like, nigga, is that ready yet? Is Wakanda up yet?
Is Utopia up?
I'm moving to New Wakanda. I'm ready. I'm gonna bring my money and help you, Bill.
I rate Kevin Hart the way that he had to approach. I mean, he was on tour. He was doing so much, and Kevin Hart's a busy man. I didn't know how busy Kevin Hart actually was.
He has like 6 companies.
He has so many companies. He's doing so much. He's an actor. He's this. He's that. He's this and this. He owns a fitness company with equipment. I'm like,
he also owns a.
So then when people come to me and start talking to me like, yo, Cora, how do you do so many things and like you're only one person? Well, at the end of the day, it's how you coordinate your time and how you get people to help you out and help.
He has so many people behind him.
Like you said, you need a squad.
You need a squad.
You definitely need a squad.
Need a huge squad.
What I was really gonna touch on originally before DB kept cutting me the goddamn off.
My team good. We don't really need a mascot.
Oh my god.
He just dropped that. He just dropped that.
Yo, you two, don't copyright that. Copyright that shit.
Bars. But what I was gonna touch on is like the fact that the whole situation when it came down to like how that video actually came out, who took that video, who recorded that video, who was this girl that brought him from where he was in the club.
I think it was a setup.
I think it was a setup, but I don't believe that he doesn't remember everything. Like he
no. He definitely does remember.
No, that's real. No, I'm profound that. But
he could say that because he kept it being the whole time. Like he kept it 100 the whole time.
Yeah.
So it's like if you want to lie about that, fine.
But the whole thing I was gonna touch on is the fact that it came down to someone almost getting charged for making a sex tape. I don't know the exact name of the charge, but it turned out to be one of his boys that either whatever got him too lit, drugged him, whatever that actually happened. But he was the one that took the recording, but he got cleared as not being the one who took the recording.
I know what the charge was. It was extortion.
I was thinking about it the whole time.
Yes. No, he wasn't.
I don't.
Yeah, whatever.
It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. You can do that.
But what if that was one of your boys and that happened to you? How are you reacting to it?
I wouldn't believe it at first.
I would.
I wouldn't believe it. I'd be like, prove it to me.
Yeah,
you gotta prove it to me. This is my boy for like, let's say 5 years or like 6 years. I think it was fucking 9 years for this guy.
Yeah, it was 9 years for this guy.
9 years.
It was like, even like Justin something or remember. I can't remember his name, but whatever.
Just picture this. You went through high school with that guy. You went through college, university. That's like 8-9 years.
Yeah, bro.
Like you trust this man.
Exactly.
And then this man goes and tries to extort you for your money.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's like, I want 10 mil or I'm dropping this video. It's just like.
And you're already getting paid blast for
yeah, and he's already getting
that's crazy to me.
That's what I'm saying.
That's fucked.
So I'm just saying, like, how would you guys feel if that, like, were to be you in that situation that happened to you?
I need the evidence.
You need the evidence?
I 100% need the evidence. I'm not going to believe it until I see it.
He's going to be handicapped.
Because this is your boy, dude. Like, this is your boy.
He's going to be handicapped, yeah.
Like when I heard that, I was like, "Whoa!"
He's gonna be parking real close to Sobeys and shit. No cap.
Shit, DB says.
He's gonna have to move to New Wakanda. I'm gonna fight his ass. How would you feel about it? You would just cancel him. Fuck. You don't have to deal with him.
He's out of the circle.
He can't come back.
He's out of the circle. But the fact he got cleared, no charges, no nothing. He's done.
Everything got dropped. I couldn't
Everything
believe
got dropped on him.
He's still out in the streets.
He's out. He got dropped.
The thing is like looking at like at all the evidence and everything, like everything that got presented. I was like, how can this not be like true?
And then that's the whole thing. I would still drop him because his name was associated with it.
Yeah.
How come your name of everybody, your name got associated?
I think
you're out.
I think if
that
was your wife would make you drop it.
Hundo.
Your wife would be like, the possibility of that happening again if he goes back out.
Listen, and this is gonna be super hard to show women, but like in that situation, you gotta show your girl, yo, this is what's gonna happen, and it's gonna be fucked up right now. There's some crazy shit. And she's not gonna like roll. Obviously,
yeah.
But you gotta show wifey, yo, this is what's happening right now. There's a sex tape of me with another woman, and I don't really. He has to say I don't really remember because you can say the joke thing. It's not good to lie, but you had to. Anyways, so you gotta say that and show her that like, yo, I'm gonna need you to just please stay strong. I know you are pregnant right now. I know like we just got married. But for just our future, like please, baby, just hold it down. And it's a lot. That's why women are stronger than guys.
Yeah.
Sometimes I agree.
Sometimes.
Yeah,
a lot of the time.
I think women are stronger emotionally.
They don't get kudos for that.
They're stronger emotionally.
And it's emotionally and at times they're weaker than guys emotionally.
Yeah.
right? But for her to do that, that's why I started saying like she's so strong. She's super strong.
Yeah.
I don't think me as a guy, I'd be like if I was pregnant and my man, I already told you guys, man.
I have one thing. Conspiracy Cordell is gonna come out for 1 second. I just thought about something and that just hit me.
All right, let's go.
For example, he messaged, if you guys watched the documentary or whatever, he messaged all his boys
to reach.
to reach. They all said no. How come that one guy was able to reach out? Let's say for example, he did do it. How did he set that up so quickly? How did he coordinate everything so accurately?
Okay.
All his mandem stayed home. All his mandem. Only Kevin went out.
Matt, go first, because I'm gonna.
How come all of a sudden we have random Justin or whatever the fuck his name is, and he just hired another thing, and then he got a camera and he's in the whole 9 yards? I don't understand how that. Let
me keep it a beat. Girls will catch the cheating and think it's just the first time.
Yeah.
That was not Kevin's first time linking with those things.
Shit.
That was not Kevin's first time linking up with those things. He knew them. If you watch that video, he knew them by first name. There's two things.
Conspiracy Cordell got shut down.
So I'm saying
that's real.
There's history. That definitely wasn't Kevin's first time.
Hundreds.
Fucking one of them.
Hundreds.
Right?
I can agree with that.
It's just, so.
That shut my shit down.
No. But to be honest, what he said was real. Like to make that happen in one night. Can you like he decided the day before? He's like, I'm going.
He plotted this.
Maybe
not the extortion part.
Now that DV said that part, I feel like maybe the things hit him up on a note. So yo, slide down. All of us are going da 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 da. He linked the mandem because you don't know you're weak without your mandem.
Yeah.
All mandem said no. He slid out.
He's like, I can't.
And he got his ass caught.
Kevin was fucking those things well before we knew about it. Before.
That makes sense.
They've been in rotation.
It makes sense.
Or it may have been a thing from years back, and they're like, let's go to Vegas. That's like a 10-year reunion kind of thing, you know? It could have been that. Let's
been a year. You just want to run back.
Yeah, and then the thing is,
that's real.
Before his wife.
Because come on.
No, actually,
yeah.
Hundreds. I rate that. I fuck with that shit.
Yeah.
See why we can't rate him?
I fuck with what my God. Yeah.
Come on. Just, the only thing is, Kevin, there better not be Don't Fucking Sell Part 2, nigga.
Your ass is done. Your ass is actually done.